Now let's get out of the South Asia, India, and see what's happening outside there on something, similar. And for that, let's go to Dr. Jawad. Dr. Jawad, over to you.
Okay, thanks a lot anyway for inviting me. And the subject is fascinating. I think it has a potential, probably due to the fact that in recent years this kind of marriages have increased, whether in minority setting or majority settings. So it's very, very important topic, and I wish you all the best. I think I enjoyed reading and listening to your presentation. A few comments for me. It should not be just to make sure that everything is clear. It's first, why did you choose this topic, and why in India and within India is this state? This is very important, in my opinion. It would be good to explain that, and just a few explanation, because that will, in one way or another, help define the topic. There is as well, in my opinion, the issue of whether you are dealing with both genders or only one gender. So when we talk about, for example, interfaith marriages, was it to do with men marrying non-Muslim, non-whatever religion, or the other way around? Because this creates a problem and make life difficult for those women from, well, to some extent, from who come from a background that prohibit marrying to non, exactly as we said, like the Muslim women can't. You did mention can't marry Muslim, non-Muslim men. So I was just wondering whether it is a good idea to explain that, because that will then again define and the subject, and make the subject is focus. Then there is the issue of which perspective you are looking at. Is it a theological perspective, sociological perspective, law perspective? I presume when I looked at the College of Law, so I thought it might be from a law perspective. But again, that needs to be, sort of identified, because then you will be able to identify the theoretical concept and the methodology to be followed, and even the samples to be followed. In the small abstract, you did mention that India allow what is it? Allows interfaith marriages primarily to preserve the spirit of Indian secularism. So what does it mean that? It would be good to let me know. And in which way it differs from Western secularism, or for that matter, Turkish secularism. So I thought it would be good to, sort of explain that. There is the issue as well of whether you have looked at other examples Um, I don't know, maybe because you are working on a topic on India, whether Malaysia or Indonesia. But best example is actually is Turkey, because Turkey has a secular law, and the law, interestingly, doesn't care, doesn't ask similarities between religions. You could, you know what I mean? You could marry, in contrast to India, which of course prohibits that similar that differences. So it would be good to have a look at the Turkish example, in my opinion. The topic on Muslim in general in India, because it's not clear to me. You talk about gender love, and then some organizations forces people to convert. So I was just wondering whether you really, it's a Muslim group, a Hindu Muslim group. All these needs to be defined. And good luck anyway.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Jawad, for your comments.